Maraming salamat po for that very kind introduction. Ladies ng Davao City, other local government officials, members of the uniformed services, active and reservists, members of the diplomatic corps, representatives from the national government agencies and organizations, especially the Veterans Federation of the Philippines, distinguished guests, students, Davaoenos, and fellow Filipinos, maayong buntag kanatong tanan. Today, we commemorate the 84th Araw ng Kagitingan, honoring the courage, sacrifice, and unwavering resolve of those who fought in Bataan, Corregidor, and Besang Pass, out yet unyielding. They chose to stand and fight. Their valor secured the freedom we now uphold. As the commander of the 10th Infantry Aguila Division, Philippine Army, and as a Philippine soldier, this occasion is deeply personal. To stand before you today is both a privilege and a solemn responsibility. The legacy of our heroes continues to guide and inspire us in our duty to serve the nation with honor. We remember the fall of Bataan on April 9, 1942. But we must also remember this. While Bataan fell, the fight did not end. The spirit of resistance did not perish on those shores. It endured. It adapted. It moved. It lived on across our archipelago, most especially here in Mindanao. In the mountains of Davao, Filipino guerrillas carried forward the same courage and determination. The fight for freedom continued in silence, in hardship, and in unwavering resolve. What began in Bataan was sustained in places like Davao, proving that while positions may fall, the Filipino spirit endures. And here in Davao, that same spirit did not end with a war. It endured through generations, guiding our people to overcome new threats and secure lasting peace. Today, as Davao City marks 4 years as an insurgency-free city, we see the living proof of that enduring courage. The victory we celebrate today is not separate from the past. It is the continuation of the same fight carried forward by Filipinos who chose unity over division and peace over conflict. From Bataan to Davao, the battlefield may have changed, but the courage remains the same. The fight continues, not in war, but in preserving peace. And the Filipino spirit, tested by history, remains unbroken, unbowed, and unconquered. Among us today are our World War II veterans. They are the living link to our nation's most defining chapter. Sirs, you are the embodiment of valor. The sacrifices we speak of today are not distant history. These are the hardships you lived through. Because of your courage, we stand here free. Because of your sacrifice, our nation endures. And on behalf of a grateful Filipino people, we honor you with our deepest respect, highest salute, and our eternal gratitude. May I ask everyone to give our veterans a warm round of applause. This is the deeper meaning of Araw ng Kagitingan. It is not only a story of sacrifice, it is a story of continuity, of a people who refused to surrender, who carried the fight forward, and who ultimately secured our liberation. Our history teaches us that while the battlefield may change, the fight for our nation never ends. Today, that struggle continues, no longer defined solely by the conventional war, but by the challenges posed by internal threats, external pressures, and emerging concerns such as the energy crisis we now face today, which affect our security and stability. This may differ from past battles, but the values required remain the same. We need the same courage to confront uncertainty, the same unity to overcome division, the same patriotism to safeguard our sovereignty, and the same spirit of sacrifice to secure a stable and prosperous future for our people. This year's theme, Giting ng Bayani, Pamana sa Salinahi, reminds us that the courage of our heroes is not confined to the past. It is a living legacy entrusted to every generation. Ang Araw ng Kagitingan ay paalala ng tapang ng lahing Pilipino. Ang tapang na nagpapatuloy na hindi sumusuko at nakahandang ipaglaban ang bayan sa anumang panahon. Their sacrifice affirms a timeless truth: freedom is never free. The peace and democracy we enjoy today were earned through hardship, struggle, and sacrifice. They gave everything so that we may live in a nation that is free, sovereign, and united. For this reason, Araw ng Kagitingan is not only a remembrance, it is a call to action. It calls us to patriotism, to love our country not only in words, but in deeds. It calls us to courage, to stand for what is right, even when it is difficult. It calls us to unity, because the strength of our nation lies in our shared purpose. And above all, it calls us to place country above self, peace above division, and service above comfort. To our students and youth present today, especially our Boy Scouts and ROTC cadets, you are the next stewards of our nation's freedom. The courage we honor today is not only a story for you to remember, it is a standard for you to live by. Let this be your foundation of nationalism and patriotism, not only in words but in action. Develop discipline, strengthen your character, and commit yourselves to service. In your hands lies the future of our country. Carry forward the spirit of Kagitingan by loving your nation, upholding its values, and placing the common good above self. Whether in times of conflict or in your everyday choices and leadership. The heroes we honor today fought for the Philippines. They hope we would continue to build a nation strong in faith, united in purpose, and proud of its freedom. Let us prove ourselves worthy of their sacrifice. To all Davaoenos and to every Filipino, let us ensure that the giting or the valor of our heroes becomes a true pamana sa salinahi. Let us pass on to the next generation the values of discipline, resilience, service, and devotion to the nation. Let us teach them that freedom was earned through sacrifice and must be protected through unity and responsibility. Let this day remind us that heroism is not confined to the battlefield. It is found in everyday acts of service, integrity, discipline, compassion, and commitment to the common good. To our veterans, we offer our deepest salute and gratitude. To our soldiers and uniformed personnel, let us continue to embody the valor of those who came before us. And to all Filipinos, may the spirit of Araw ng Kagitingan live in our hearts, not only today, but in every day that we serve our nation. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay ang ating mga bayani. Mabuhay ang Davao City. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you so much, Major General Alvin V. Luzon, for that powerful and insightful message. As proud Davaoenos, it is only fitting that we celebrate our... Next will be the officials from the Armed Forces of the Philippines, from the Philippine Army, Philippine Navy, and Philippine Air Force. Once again, I would like to call only the heads from the Armed Forces of the Philippines.